Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Looking for room. It's Rousseau. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Hauls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll down this one right at midfield. So Oregon State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best. To the air on first down. Under fire. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, as a quarterback, you know, if you put the ball anywhere near this guy, anywhere in his vicinity with his catch radius and his athleticism, he's going to be able to snag it. They weren't able to hit him in stride, but he bails his quarterback out with an awesome diving catch.
Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! He's brought down a short... He'll start this drive going to the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down. Left with a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Using his legs, it's Rousseau. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to the well. And he'll step into the... Wants to adjust the pattern. Offense in a bunch formation. Now on the move. Running into the open space. Turning it on. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He found some open space. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to scramble. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rousseau. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just...
Touchdown, Rebels! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Get set, get set.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown! The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they...
Breaks into the open. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
29 Phillies. 2-0.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! And he got away from it. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Let's go.
They'll run play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They're working that left side. Still running at the 40. Wide open space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Gets the back moving. On the move. Creates a little room. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. Got room at the 35. He'll work his way down to the 28.
With a lot of offensive coordinators out there, a similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially.
Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And
well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.